I still look for your car in the driveway, though I know you're 1,000 miles gone. I'm still rehearsing the things I should say in the quiet before the dawn. You left the books on the bedside table, the ones you said you'd finish in June. Now I'm reading the endings, unable to sleep in this empty room. You were always the one with the restless feet, looking for stars on a different street. I was the anchor, you were the wave. Now I'm the ghost of the love that you gave. You taught my heart how to open the door, how to want something worth waiting for. You gave me a reason to finally stand still, while you found a horizon beyond the next hill. Now I'm trapped in the roots that we planted together, while you're out there chasing the change in the weather. It's a beautiful day that I'll never repay. You taught my heart how to stay, then you walked away. There's a cold spot of air where you used to be, and a silence that's louder than words. I'm learning that forever is just a degree of a promise that's better unheard. I used to be terrified of the light, of being known, of being seen, but you held my hand through the darkest of nights and showed me what home could mean. But home was a person, not four wooden walls. And now when I scream, only the hallway calls. I'm a master of keeping the fires all lit, but I'm freezing to death in the middle of it. You taught my heart how to open the door, how to want something worth waiting for. You gave me a reason to finally stand still, while you found a horizon beyond the next hill. Now I'm trapped in the roots that we planted together, while you're out there chasing the change in the weather. It's a beautiful day that I'll never repay. You taught my heart how to stay, then you walked away. The hardest part isn't the hole in my chest, or the I love yous put to the test. It's that I'm still here and I don't want to leave. I'm the only one left who still chooses to believe in the version of us that you outgrew. I'm still staying because of you.
Gave me a
You taught me how to stay while you learned how to leave. You taught me how to stay, and I'm still here. I used to keep the windows locked tight, afraid of the draft, afraid of the light. I lived my life in a steady gray line, watching the clock and protecting my time. Then you drifted in like a leaf on the breeze. No sudden thunder, no shaking of trees, just a quiet shift in the air that I breathe, and a knot in my chest that refused to leave. I didn't see the cliff until I'd already jumped. I didn't feel the bruise until the heart finally pumped. It wasn't a crash, it wasn't a sound, just a feeling of never again hitting ground. I fell softly for you, like snow on a roof, without any warning, without any proof. I let down my guard and I opened the seams, and you stitched yourself into the fabric of dreams. But the softer the landing, the deeper the sink. Now I'm drowning in spaces where I used to think I gave you the soul I was trying to save, and I fell softly for you, all the way to the grave. Now I wake up and reach for the ghost of your hand, in a house built of glass on a mountain of sand. You were a whisper I mistook for a truth, the beautiful thief of my heart and my youth. You didn't break me with anger or lies, you just faded away like the blue in the skies, leaving me heavy with all that I learned, in a fire that glowed but never quite burned. I didn't see the end until the shadows grew tall. I didn't know how much I had risked in the fall. It wasn't a break, it wasn't a tear, just a slow, quiet realization of fear. I fell softly for you, like snow on a roof, without any warning, without any proof. I let down my guard and I opened the seams, and you stitched yourself into the fabric of dreams. But the softer the landing, the deeper the sink. Now I'm drowning in spaces where I used to think I gave you the soul I was trying to save, and I fell softly for you, all the way to the grave. They tell you to watch for the cracks in the ice, to listen for sirens and take good advice, but nobody warns you of feelings that glow, of the danger of falling when it's gentle and slow. So softly, I didn't broken sound. I try to rewrite the map of my mind, to leave every memory of us far behind. I took the long way, the road through the dark, trying to dampen the very last spark. I changed my routine and I changed my own name, but the rhythm inside me remains just the same. No matter how far or how fast I may run, I'm a planet that's trapped by a long dead sun. I tell my feet to walk a different floor, I tell my eyes to look for someone more, but there's a drum line echoing in my chest, and it hasn't given me a moment of rest. 'Cause every beat leads back to you, like a compass that only knows one point of view. I can try to be silent, I can try to be new, but every beat leads back to you. It's a steady reminder of what I can't keep, a ghost in my waking, a thorn in my sleep. My heart is a traitor, it's true. Every beat leads back to you. I sat in a cafe with someone tonight. They had your kind of humor, your version of life. And for a second, the static went still. I thought I could climb this impossible hill, but then I laughed and I felt the old pull, a glass that is empty while pretending it's full. The second I felt a new spark start to bloom, the thumping in my ribs just filled up the room. I tell my blood it's time to let you go, to find a new river, different flow, but there's a cadence I can't rearrange, a part of my soul that refuses to change. 'Cause every beat leads back to you, like a compass that only knows one point of view. I can try to be silent, I can try to be new, but every beat leads back to you. It's a steady reminder of what I can't keep, a ghost in my waking, a thorn in my sleep. My heart is a traitor, it's true. Every beat leads back to you. It's the L and the O and the V and the E, those are like sirens inside of me. I'm not a person, I'm just a machine, running on echoes of where we have been. Stop, please just stop for a while, but it only beats faster when I think of your smile. Yeah, every beat leads back to you, like a compass that only knows one point of view. I can try prisoner to the rhythm we made, in the light of the love and the depth of the shade. Every beat, every single beat leads me home to the wreckage of you. I still buy the coffee that only you would drink. I leave a little space for you right by the kitchen sink. The neighbors ask about you, and I give a crooked smile. I tell them you're just traveling, you'll be back in a while. But the calendar is dusty and the pages never turn. I'm sitting in the lesson that I didn't want to learn. Every time the phone rings, I catch my breath inside. I've got 1,000 stories that I'm burning just to hide. I haven't moved the pillow where you used to rest your head. I'm living in the echoes of the things we never said. They tell me I should move along, they tell me I should leave, but I'm tethered to the shadow of a ghost I still believe in. Oh, my heart still waits for you, like a soldier in the rain with nothing left to do. I'm standing at the station, though the tracks have all grown cold, clinging to a story that we never got to fold. The world is moving forward, finding colors new and blue, but I'm frozen in the doorway. Yeah, my heart still waits for you. It's a stubborn kind of sorrow, it's a hopeful kind of pain, to be waiting for the sunshine while I'm dying in the rain. I know the door is bolted and I know you have the key, but I'd rather wait for us than to be a lonely me. My heart still waits. It always waits for you. counting the bubbles and the gray, holding my chest until it's hiding, pushing the world so far away. I got used to the pressure, the silence of the deep, living a life of secrets I was forced to keep. Then you reached through the surface, you broke through the tide, and pulled out the person I've been trying to hide. I didn't know I was gasping until I felt the air. I didn't know I was drowning until I saw you there. It wasn't a rescue, it wasn't a choice, it was just the sudden sweet sound of your voice. And oh, love feels like breathing again, like the first rush of wind where the winter ends. I'm filling my lungs with the scent of your skin, letting the light and the oxygen in. I'd forgotten the way that a heart's supposed to expand, but I'm learning the rhythm while holding your hand. After the static, the cold and the rain, love feels like breathing again. But the air is a desert since you walked out the door, and I'm finding I can't do what I did before. I used to be fine in the dark and the damp, but you were the fire and you were the lamp. Now the atmosphere's thin and the sky is too wide, and there's nowhere for a broken spirit to hide. Every inhale is jagged, every exhale is blue, because I've forgotten how to breathe before you. I'm back in the water, but the water has changed. The safety of silence feels heavy and strange. I'm clawing for air that no longer exists, searching for ghosts in the morning mist. Cause love feels like breathing again, like the first rush of wind where the winter ends. I'm filling my lungs with the ghost of your skin, trying to let the oxygen in. I'd forgotten the way that a heart's supposed to expand. Now I'm losing my grip on the edge of the land. After the static, the cold and the rain, love feels like breathing, then feeling the pain. You gave me a gift that I can't give back. You showed me the colors, then painted it black. How do I go back to the bottom of the sea when I know what it's like to finally be free? It's a cruel kind of mercy, a beautiful lie to teach me to breathe, just to watch the air die. Love felt like breathing. Now I'm just holding my breath. I saw you standing by the coffee stain door, a face I'd never seen but I've been looking for. No lightning in the sky, no movie screen spark, just a quiet little candle lighting up the dark. I didn't need a sign, I didn't need a name to know that my life would never be the same. It was written in the way you leaned into the light, a sudden sense of home in the middle of the night. I knew it in the silence between your first words, like a secret that the rest of the world hadn't heard. I felt the lock turn, I felt the gear shift, the moment I felt my heavy heart lift. I knew it was you from the very first breath, a love that would scare me, a love until death. I knew it was you before you even spoke, the missing piece of every promise I broke. I gave you the keys and I tore down the walls, I ignored the warnings and the caution calls. Now the forever I saw in your eyes is just a beautiful ghost in a suit of disguise. We built a whole world on a feeling so sure. I thought that a heart couldn't ask for much more. I memorized the map of the lines on your hand, thinking I finally had a place I could land. But the thing about knowing it's the one from the start is the way that it shatters every piece of your heart. When the person who taught you what always could mean becomes the one person who's no longer seen. I knew it when you laughed, I knew it when you cried, I knew it was true when I had nothing to hide. But I didn't know how I'm meant to be so could leave such a jagged, permanent hole. I knew it was you from the very first breath, a love that would scare me, a love until death. I knew it was you before you even spoke, the missing piece of every promise I broke. I gave you the keys and I tore down the walls, I ignored the warnings and the caution calls. Now the forever I saw in your eyes is just a beautiful ghost in a suit of disguise. They say when you know when they're right, but they don't tell you how you'll be shaking at night, cursing the instinct that led you so deep into a garden you weren't allowed to keep. If I was so right about you being mine, how did I miss the end of the lane? All alone, I kept the porch light burning just in case you lost your way. I memorized the silence and the things you didn't say. I poured my heart into a cup that always had a crack. I gave you every piece of me and never asked for back. Now the hallway feels like miles and the bed is like a sea, and I'm drowning in the ghost of who we used to be. I loved you until it hurt me, until my bones began to break. I gave you more than I possessed. For every breath you take, I watch my colors fade to gray. Hurting me tonight. I've got a closet full of memories that I'm terrified to touch. I guess the problem wasn't hate, I just loved you far too much. I made myself a smaller person just to fit inside your palm. I mistook the center of your hurricane for calm. Now I'm standing in the wreckage of a house that we called home, learning how to breathe again, shivering alone. They say that love is patient, they say that love is kind, but they don't tell you love can leave you bleeding and behind. I stayed until the fire died and the ash was all I knew. I sacrificed my soul just to be a me with you. Just a hollow shell, an echo in the dark. You walked away with all the flame and left me with the spark. I loved you till it hurt me. Now I don't know who I am without the hurt. Without the hurt. The world outside was screaming, a heavy crashing sound. I was looking for a tether, something anchored in the ground. I climbed inside your promises, I locked the heavy door. I thought the rain could never reach my spirit anymore. I hung my coat, I dimmed the lights, I let my guard fall down. I thought I'd finally found the place where I would never drown. Because your love was my last safe place, the only corner of the world that felt like grace. When the walls were closing in, you were my open sky. Now the roof is falling through, and I don't even know why I'm standing in the freezing wind, staring at the space where your love used to be, my last safe place. Now I'm shivering in hallways that used to feel so warm. You were the only shelter that could keep me from the storm. But then the floorboards started shifting, and the key no longer fit. You turned the porch light off and left me in the thick of it. It's a different kind of lonely, it's a different kind of cold, to lose the only hand you ever wanted to uphold. Where do I go when the sanctuary burns? When the one who held my heartbeat is the one who never turns. I'm a refugee of us, wander in the dark, looking for a fire, but you took every spark. Yeah, your love was my last safe place, the only corner of the world that felt like grace. When the walls were closing in, you were my open sky. Now the roof is falling through, and I don't even know why I'm standing in the freezing wind, staring at the space where your love used to be, my last safe place. The locks are broken now, the windows are all shattered. I'm out here in the storm again, like I never really mattered. You were my home, you were my home. Now I'm just nowhere, nowhere at all. I'm looking at the Polaroids, the ones we took in June. We were shouting at the stars and dancing with the moon. We traced our names in wet cement before the sun went down. Two kings without a worry in a cardboard castle town. We spoke in heavy whispers about the life we'd lead, but we planted plastic flowers and expected them to see. Maybe the wind was just too loud for the universe to hear. Maybe the truth was hiding in the things we didn't fear. We built a giant cathedral out of nothing but a dream, but the wood was made of paper and we're tearing at the seam. I guess the promise didn't stick, it just drifted off to sea. Because we said forever too softly for it to ever reach you and me. Now I'm walking through the grocery store and I see your favorite brand, and I reach out for a ghost, I reach out for a hand. We had a secret language, we had a private code. Now I'm just a broken traveler on a long and empty road. You used to say I'll stay like it was a holy vow, but it's funny how a stay becomes a not right now. We didn't scream it from the rooftops, we didn't write it in the stone, we just hummed it in the dark until we ended up alone. A quiet word in passing, a murmur in the night. It wasn't strong enough to survive the morning light. We said forever too softly for it to ever reach you and me. Too softly to be heard, just a breath, just a word. I'm still listening for the echo, but the silence is so loud. Forever, I wish we would have shouted it. We said it too softly. I traded in my sleep to be the one who watched you dream. Stitched up every tear and tried to mend every seam. I poured my spirit into yours until my well ran dry. I gave you every reason, but you still wanted why. I thought if I just held on tight, the world would stabilize. But I was building monuments on a foundation made of lies. I studied every map of you, the valleys and the peaks. I listened for the music in the way your spirit speaks. I was your steady anchor when the waves were getting high. I was the one who stayed when everyone else said goodbye. I thought that love was like a fire, enough to melt the frost. But I was just a gambler who didn't know what he had lost. Because I gave you my soul, I gave you my breath. I walked through the valley of the shadow of death. I emptied my pockets, I emptied my veins. I stood in the wreckage and I pulled at the chains. I thought I could save us, I thought I was tough. But I woke up to find that loving you wasn't enough. No, loving you wasn't enough. Now the silence in this apartment is the loudest thing I've known. It's funny how a person makes a house feel like a home, and then takes the home away and leaves the plywood and the brick. The candles that we lit together have burned down to the wind. I realized while I was trying to keep your world afloat that I was just a passenger on a sinking hollow boat. They say that love conquers all, that it wins every fight. But love couldn't fix you, and it couldn't make this right. I tried to be the miracle you needed me to be, but while I was saving you, I went and lost me. Yeah, I gave you my soul, I gave you my breath. I walked through the valley of the shadow of death. I emptied my pockets, I emptied my veins. I stood in the wreckage and I pulled at the chains. I thought I could save us, I thought I was tough. But I woke up to find that loving you wasn't enough. No, loving you wasn't enough. I stood on the mountain and shouted your name, but the wind didn't care, and you stayed the same. I loved you to pieces, I loved you to dust, but love is a word that we couldn't quite trust. It wasn't enough. wasn't enough. It just wasn't enough.